Hello everyone, I'm Mike and this is the Regular Bike Show. Say you're staying at the historic Bay Motel just 1 mile from Lambeau Field. You brought the bikes along because you know what, you're going to go to Door County for the weekend, hit up the state parks. But while you're in town, you're feeling lucky and you want to go to the Mason Street Oneida Casino, which is only 2 miles away. So let's see what that journey looks like on a bike. Alright, we're starting out here at the Bay Motel parking lot, heading onto 9th Street. This is the intersection of 9th and Military. Oops, ran a little bit of a red light there. 9th Street is a typical Green Bay street, very wide, supposed to be only one way each direction for traffic, so a 2-lane road, but oftentimes you'll find people driving in the parking lane where I am biking. Not too many cars parked today. It is a Saturday, so not a work day, which makes this a safer ride as I have this whole lane to myself. Alright, we approached the first intersection of 4-way stop with 9th and Taylor. I'm going to hang a right here onto Taylor Street. Again, nice and wide road, typical Green Bay road. Just riding in the parking lane here for a block or two, and then we're going to reach the Highway 54, the main drag. A little bit of a challenge here because it's a roundabout. I'm going to go on the sidewalk here, and you'll see why here in a moment, because I need to take 54 towards the casino. The roundabouts were built by the DOT, so they have these wider sidewalks which are meant for multi-use paths for bicycles and pedestrians. They force you to go slow with these 90-degree turns here, and sometimes people wait for you. Thank you, guy in the car there. And sometimes they don't, so you really got to be on your best behavior here in these roundabouts. You never know, and watch out for glass and debris on the sidewalk. They're never clean, so you could pop a tire. Here's the second one. This is the on-ramp, so cars are going to be going faster, not looking for pedestrians, but it's clear, so we're going. Right, heading along Mason Street, and this is where pedestrians are an afterthought. Oops, sidewalk ends, project ends. I'm not going on the divided highway, so I'm going to be on these access roads. It's kind of interesting. They devote basically 4 different roadways to cars, but 0 for sidewalks or bikes. Because the main highway is a 4-lane divided highway with a boulevard. Then there's 2 full-size access roads on each side, but no sidewalks and no bike infrastructure. Do we really need, what do you think that is? Like 160 feet dedicated to travel lanes for cars and nothing else? In Green Bay's defense, this was built in the late 80s, early 90s, so maybe they just weren't, biking wasn't as big of a thing back then. Here's one of those weird access road intersections. No traffic today, just breezed right through that. The DOT does have a survey going out on how you can improve these intersections for pedestrians. You can see there are pedestrians do walk on the street here. And funnily enough, the intersection we're going to turn on to go to the casino is not one of the intersections up for improvements, and it's probably the one that needs the most improvement. But thankfully on a Saturday, not much traffic. Easy ride here, as you can see. And here is the difficult intersection because I have to turn right to get to the casino here, but there's no way to do this without getting off my bike and walking it through the grass here. And I also don't have a face to the signal. I can't push a walk button. I don't know when the light's turning green unless I'm kind of looking around at the cars in my oncoming coming at me. This would be a great intersection for the DOT to put some sort of pedestrian crossing, but this is the one they're skipping on their improvements. But if you want to get to the casino or Fazoli's for that matter, you kind of gotta go this way. Could be tight there if there was a car turning. I'd be heading right into them. Luckily, there's not. And now we get to the casino. All right, got my money ready. Let's hit it. Hit it big on blackjack. Of course, you're gonna find lots of people here. Lots of elderly people that want to get rid of their retirement. And I was looking for a bike rack. I didn't think there would be one because who bikes to a casino? But hey, there actually was one. So +1 for Oneida. All right, let's go over a little summary of this trip. We went a total of 2 miles in about 10 minutes. We encountered light traffic, but the pedestrian infrastructure was basically zero. And that's pretty typical of what you're gonna find in the Midwest, in Wisconsin, and all over the United States, unless you're in a large metropolitan area. Well, I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.